Hi there, welcome to mathematics class. The topic of our lesson is solving first degree equations with two unknowns. Graphic method. Graphic method is also one of the methods of solving the simultaneous equations or the first degree equation with two unknowns. Now, example, solve the following equations by graphic method. Equation number 1 is 2x minus y is equal to 2, and equation number 2 is x plus y is equal to 4. Now, what we do, we solve both of these equations, and also this is the coordinate system, xy system. The right side of x, the horizontal line is x and the vertical line is y, and the right side is positive x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the left side is negative x, like negative 1, negative 2, negative 3 and 4, and the upper side of the y is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the lower side is negative y. And this is the origin of the coordinate system. And for example, we take the equation number 1. The equation number 1 is 2x minus 1 is equal to 2. First, we put the 0. This is the xy coordinate. For the x, we put the x 0. If you put the x 0, what will be the y? If the x is 0, 2 times 0 is 0, negative y is equal to 2, y is negative 2. And if you put the y value, the first one is x, second one is y. If you put the y value 0, here y is 0, 2x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2 divided by 2 is 1. And for the second equation, equation number 2, that is x plus y is equal to 4. Now, for the x 0, if you put the x 0, y is equal to 4. And if you put the y 0, we switch instead of the y, the price of the y, the value of y is 0, x is equal to 4. It means that for the first equation, when the x is equal to 0, this is the y-intercept. It means that in this point of negative 2, the white cut line, and if the y is equal to 0, this is the x-intercept, and in the value of 1, the line is equal. And this is also called the linear equation. It means that the graph of each of the equation is a line. And for this one, x0, y4, and x4, y0. Now what we do, we draw the both equations. For the equation number 1, x0, y negative 2. It means that here is negative 2, and x1, y0, x positive 1. Now for these two points are the points that intersect points for the x and y. It means that in these 2 points, the line cut the x and y axis. Now this is our line. Line for the equation number 1, or the first one, is this one. Make it a little bit clear. X and Y. Now, for the second equation, x0, y is positive 4 here, and y0, x is equal to positive 4. Now, what we do, we connect these two lines, x positive 4 and y positive 4, to each other. Now these two lines cut each other. Now what we do? This is the intersection point. The intersection point of this line. This line is for the equation number 1, and for the equation number 1, this is for the equation number 1, and the other line is for equation number 2. Now, the solution for the equation is the point that these two lines intersect or cross each other, and what we do, we draw a line from here parallel to x-axis, and also another line from here parallel to y-axis. Now the x is positive, the y is positive, x positive 2, and also y positive 2. It means that at the point of x positive 2 and y positive 2, they cut each other. It means that this is the point that the solution of the equations. Mean that x, for this equation, x is equal to positive 2 and y is equal to positive 2. Now if we solve same problem by the another 4 methods that we already discussed about that, like elimination method or substitution method or determinant method or other methods, the answer we will receive the same answer. This is the method of solving graphic method. Example, solve the following equations by graphic method. Equation number 1 is 2x plus y is equal to 3, and equation number 2 is x plus y is equal to 1. Again, we draw the xy coordinate. For this one, the horizontal line is x-axis, the vertical line is y-axis, the right side is positive numbers, left side negative, upper side is positive y and negative, and lower side is negative y. What we do, we solve both equations. We put, for example, in the equation number 1, is equal to x plus y is equal to 3. Now, what we do, first, we suppose the x is equal to 0. Now, if we put the x 0, 0 times 2 is equal to 0, so the y is equal to 3. And the second time, if the y is equal to 0, it means that when this is the origin of the xy axis. If the x value is 0, this is the y-intercept. It means that this is the point that our line cut the y-axis. If the y is 0, it means that we find the x. Y is 0, 0, 2, y becomes 0, 2x is equal to 3, and x is equal to 3 over 2 means 1.5, or 2 over 2. 3 over 2 and 1.5 are the same meaning. And second, then we solve for the y, for the example number 2, x plus y is equal to 1. Now, if the x, put x 0, y is equal to 1. If the y is 0, now this is 0, and x is equal to 1. This first one is x, second one is y. First one is x, second one was y. Here, first one x, second y. X, y. Now what we do, we draw the lines for both of these lines. For example, for the first one, x 0, y is equal to 3. This point. If the x is equal to 1.5. This is here is 1.5 somewhere in the middle of between 1 and 2. It is 1.5. X is equal to 1.5 and y is equal to 0. Now what we do, we connect these two points to each other, x 3 and y 1.5. x3, y 1.5. Now we draw for the second equation with a different color. x0, y positive 1. Here, and x, y0, x positive 1. x0, y positive 1 and y0, x positive 1. Now what we do, we connect these two lines. These 2 points to each other. This one is the graph for the first equation, and this red one is the graph for second equation. Now, this is the intersection point of the x and y. The equation number 1 and 2. And now this one, we draw a line from there to here. This is positive one, negative one, and also from here to there, positive 2. The intersection point between these 2 lines is here. We make this line a little clear. Now, the intersection point between these 2 lines, or the cross section of these 2 lines, is here. We draw a parallel line from here to x-axis and a parallel line from here to y-axis. Now it comes projects to here and projects to there, and y is -1, x is -1, and y -1. This is the y-axis, and the x-axis +2. The solution coordinate is 2n minus 1. It means that the x, or the solution for this equation, x is in these 2 equations, x is equal to +2 or 2, and y is equal to -1. Now, if we solve the same equation by for example, by determinant method or another methods, it gave us the same answer. And this graph, if we solve this, we use the graph paper, or it will be more precise, but on a graph paper, it will be more precise. I hope this is enough for the solving simultaneous equations by graphic methods. Thank you for watching our video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video with your family and friends, and please press notification bell to get notified for more videos. Have a wonderful and great days and nights. Bye bye.